Open the books. The books, thank you. The pip up. The pip up. We want Claptrap up front now, so he can turn to the 39. And then we'll let him share the spot. Hoard the spotlight, I should say. Now, because there's no PC here, I actually don't know what I'm going to do. I guess what I can do for now is just transition off or whatever. But it is kind of frustrating to have to be like, oh, well, let's put Shelter in the Purify Chamber. BRB, wasting time. Because I want him in there as soon as possible so this way he can actually benefit from us wasting time. But before I do that, though, I do want to walk up these stairs, then down these stairs so that box is pushed in that corner. And then I can move it and access these stairs over here. I don't actually know what's over here, but I do want to know. I don't know if there's a trainer. Oh, there's a trainer. Well, and box. And box. Ultra Ball, so that'll do me good. Anything else down here? That's a chair, okay. Speaking of chairs, BRB. Because the PC. Okay, back here at the top of the stairs, we have these things, which are things. I understand it's a puzzle, I'm just like trying to think as it's happening too. Because I'm thinking of items and I'm thinking of where I can and can't go. Well, I guess I'm pushing you forward then. There's not really anywhere else I can push it. It doesn't help that this is incredibly cramped quarters. So you don't really get the flexibility to do something like, you know, you could in Victory Road or something. Well, we got an item box, that's nice. Max Survive, that'll... You know, I didn't even deposit the items I just got. Probably could have done that. Probably would have been useful. And 3 full heals, alright. I'll just push this once and then walk around to see where it's going to end up. Okay, on this switch. Well, that's fine. See, I was expecting something a lot more difficult for some reason. Almost there. You can do it. Done. Wasn't that such a challenge? Man, it's like they really thought this through. So, wait a minute. Upstairs. Shit, please don't tell me this is a... Yep, this is. Alright, I made a mistake. Because I only skimmed what I was doing, I thought it was coming down the stairs to be greeted with a fight. Not head toward, like, that's why I was confused. I'm like, is there a different spot? But yes, I knew there were stairs. I just, like, based on the position of where you are, when the fight happens, I thought, oh, well, that's walking down the stairs. So I messed up right there, but you know what? We've got Claptrap up front, so I think all the same, it'll be fine, because he's got false swipe, so it's not like we're going to accidentally kill anyone. So that's the good part. That's why I like him. He will make sure that... Zangoose, I know... I don't actually know why you're upset. You hit what you wanted to hit. That should be all for you. You should be happy. Claptrap should be upset. I mean, oh well, it doesn't even matter. It wasn't even close to killing it anyway. Don't beat yourself up too bad. That's kind of funny to think about. He's beating himself up. Like, oh yeah, counter's an awful move for Zangoose in case his pitiful defense wasn't obvious enough. Like, for that good of an attack, it feels like it's a waste. Because it's like, counter would be a good move for something like, you know, Lava Fett, where attack doesn't fucking matter. Well, actually, mostly because I don't know Lava Fett stats, I'm pretty sure it's mostly defense, and then I don't think they focus anything on offense. Like, if it weren't for the fact that Chansey's crap altogether. Actually, Chansey would be good for something like Mirror Code, because it's special defense and then its actual attack stats are bad. Or Shuckle would be good for counter. And things like that. Oh, I'm sorry, I actually forgot you were in Hyper Mode. But I feel like if you've got a good attack stat, you don't need to be wasting your time with counter. Like, that's a move better saved for defensive Pokemon who are trying to compensate for their small penis. Which, actually, let me check and see what gender that Zangoose is. We're chipping it down, it's okay. Togetic can use Body Slam with what? It's a guy, so I guess we know the secret. Zook! Zook! I'm just gonna leave it there. Just Zook. That's it. Actually, he is one of the more memorable antagonists. Like, he's not a major antagonist like Gorgon or Snaddle or Lavrina, but he's actually memorable, if not for the fact of being just funny for being stupid. Kind of like, shit, who would be funny? That's stupid. I get, like, the first thing that comes to mind is Dak. Oh, look, you used another shadow that we caught. Because, you know, Dakum was a bit of a blockhead, too. I mean, it's essentially the same kind of thing with them. And because he has Shadow Wave, I'm not gonna... Please stop hurting me. I'm gonna make sure to not use it, and then we'll just Pokeball the Beedrill. And you guys know I like Beedrill, so, yeah. I always considered it one of my brother's more favorite Pokemon, but I always thought Beedrill was cool all the same. Is it something I'd use really... Like, I like a lot of Pokemon that I just really wouldn't use. Oh, like, I like Beedrill, I think he's super cool, but would I ever, like, go out of my way to use him? No, I just think he's cool looking, and he's kind of badass for some reason. Shadow Hold, oh no. I'm already there. Don't worry, Nosepass isn't going anywhere. He doesn't care to, he's just gonna sit there and nose about. You know, his favorite gift. No, it's not his favorite game because he doesn't have any. There's no bending. He's just. He's like Cotton Hill. No, we want to kill the Togetic. He doesn't have elbows. I mean, I should probably use a Great Ball, but I feel like it was close enough that a regular Pokeball would do it. What do I care? It's cheap. It's $200. I don't know how much money I have. I still feel like you don't get enough money in this game, though. There we go. I actually could have also used the Net Ball, which is good with his types. Pidgeotto, I think you're a Shadow as well? Not sure. Yeah. I always think it's actually kind of weird to see Pidgeotto in a Gen 3 environment for some reason. Yeah. There you go. So, how am I gonna do this? Do you have another Shadow or no? Or, I mean, another Pokemon, period. No, you don't. Alright, so we're gonna False Swipe, and Nosepass is slow, so I don't want a chance. Okay, you can do that too. What we'll do is we'll have Nosepass be the unconfusing guy, because you want to be that. Let's make sure we can actually hit it first, though. Oh, nope, that's not the thing I was trying to hit first, thank you. But yeah, I guess it at least makes use of... Oh, it's good to know that attack makes it. I'm very glad of that. I'm glad that that successfully hit. Thank you. Priorities. Now let's try again with the false swipings, and let's go ahead and use that yellow flute. That's up here. Because I have a lot of items. I did make sure to actually empty out. Why did you do that? Seriously, like, it hit both times. Did you know I was going to do that? Because in other words, you would have essentially just used it for no reason. Were you not confused? I thought you were confused. Oh. Shows how much attention I'm paying to what I'm doing. I mean, I understand it could probably take, maybe it can take a Vice Grip, what am I saying? I just don't want to chance any BS with criticals. And it's not like I'm really doing much else, so I mean... We'll chip it down while talking about various bullshits as we get Shadow Blitzed by Pidgeotto, and it's super effective, even though it did really not much for damage, but I guess that's kind of the plus side to the whole over-leveled thing. Like that right there is good. We can go ahead and do another false swipe and then take advantage of it with a ball now. I want to use Great Ball for this one. Mostly because more health. We really should have used that ball on the feature. I mean, I gotta find it. Well, not the balls. I gotta find a useful one, right? That's the point. Okay, so close. Oh well. We're just gonna. Okay, we're doing. No. I guess I get no. He's already confused. He's confused while you're trying to confuse him about him being confused. See, that's the kind of stuff I want to try to make sure to avoid. I don't want there to be any sort of BS with. Oh, you know what? Great ball anyway. Oh no, I used a critical hit. I've blown everything. My ice cream is on the floor. That's not what I want. Which is why I like this one. I also like Pidgeotto. But Pidgeotto is a thing that I'd only really use for like the handhelds, just because of flying from town to town. That's about it. It is a good Pokemon. I do think it is good. I prefer it over Fearow because it can actually take a hit. Hint, hint, Spearow, who dies after every attack. Punky proved itself in Fire Red, even if it wasn't completed. I also gotta run back. Alright, well, Staircase of Doom is a key for save point, but it's also key for run all the way back to the PC. I would like to clarify one thing, and that is that the ones I'm putting in the Purified Chamber, I have absolutely nothing against. It's not that I don't want to use them, I actually do. I like just about every single one I've caught thus far. Oh my god, you're a fight after your move. But I'm putting them in there because I'm trying to be productive, because in case you haven't noticed, we've actually caught 7 shadows already. So, removed fight. You know, I actually think teaching Claptrap Brick Break will do more good than harm, because after fighting a dark and normal type, I feel like it's just begging for it. And it's not like I don't have False Swipe to fall back on in case, you know, I can't do anything with it. So 55 power versus 75, I'm actually going to go for this. I think it's probably the wiser decision, really. I mean, there's a billion better things you could teach Brick Break to, but this is not going to be a file I'm probably going to keep. Holy shit, that dog is having itself a time. I've got 5 full heals, so I'll go ahead and waste one of them on the Zingoose, and then we're going to let Mayday hang up front, because Claptrap's level 40 now, so Mayday can catch up. And yeah, see, it's great how over-leveling, and I'm not even being punished for it. I mean, it just works with this game for some reason. I mean, it's not like... Okay, excuse me. I am focusing on the shadows. As you can see, I have like over 80% of them purified and ready. That's a wall, actually, not a door. So, the door is on that side then. So we go through here. So I was making sure I got everything. Alright, I'm trying to investigate. The man in charge, Mr. Gorgon, was on the top floor of this factory. Are you an acquaintance? Yes. He and I played poker together. Oh, busy, busy, busy. I have to put in overtime every day. Unbelievable. It's terrible for my complexion. Well, so is nagging, but you seem to be doing that all the same. Heyo. HP up? I'm going to go ahead and give that to Claptrap because everything's awful with him. Let's just leave it at that. He could use it. I understand I'm probably actually giving, oh, hello, him a little bit more attention than need be, but, eh.